Welcome back to Shots of Victory. I'm Blake.
And I'm Rocky.
In today's video, we're talking about Raw, NXT, New Year's Evil, SmackDown, champ predictions, WWE news, NFL news, NFL playoffs, college football special bowl names games.
Yep.
Ooh, bowl name games. And NBA news and NBA, yeah. There's actual NBA news this time, so stay tuned for that. Per usual, remember, send in your hot takes, send in your champ predictions, send in your ideas for the playoffs.
Yep.
Yeah. And just like that, we'll get into the video. Anyway, starting with Raw. Michael Cole and Corey Graves announced a collaboration between Raw and Stranger Things tonight. Corey Graves is wearing an outfit. Yeah. How do you feel about the whole Stranger Things crossover as a whole?
It felt really funny, honestly. Like, that they were just saying stuff that mentioned the show basically the entire night. It just felt really forced, everything.
Yeah, they hyped this up so much. All it was a backdrop, a filter, merch. None of the cast were there. They didn't even have a fake promo with Vecna in it.
Yeah.
Or they didn't even have any of the cast members there, which was just crazy.
Mm-hmm. If you're gonna have a promotional for it, at least have one of the cast members, because when they did a Wednesday one, they had all the cast there.
Yeah, so it's especially how much they hyped it, and especially with all the title matches on it.
Yeah.
They didn't even get
they couldn't even get
an upside down street fight or a yeah. Vecna's cursed bull rope match. Vecna's Vine bull rope match. A Demogorgon ambulance match, yeah. But no, they announced it, it looked cool in the first 5 minutes, and then it just never showed up again.
Yeah.
I do like that Corey Graves dressed up for it. I wish Michael Cole did, but who cares?
Never does.
Anyways, we'll go into our whole review of the show once we get done with it. But anyways, Rio beat the Kabuki Warriors to win the WWE Women's Tag Team Championships. Kind of obvious.
Yeah.
I'm not really mad at it. I wish it was in a TLC, a bigger match, but it's fine.
Yeah. It's all right.
I'm glad they did it this soon, though, so we can build to the turn for Mania on this road. To Mania, yep. Gunther promo, dissing John Cena, interrupted by AJ Styles, who confronts him and then slaps Gunther. Yay. Ivy Nile demands next for the women's IC title. Gunther and AJ is made an official for next week.
I honestly like it, and I get why they're doing it since it's in Berlin, right?
Yeah. I just hope this doesn't ruin WrestleMania plans for them, because I assumed it was going to be those two at Mania.
Mm-hmm.
But I also don't know if I really want to see this feud go on that long.
Yeah, I don't think it's a feud that should extend 3 months, but I also want to see this match happen at Mania.
If it's not I don't know. I don't like really seeing matches go longer than 2.5 months.
Yeah, that's the longest you can do a feud, basically.
If you do it right, then yeah, but I don't think either of them can hold enough on the mic to go that long.
Mm-hmm.
Gunther, I used to like him on the mic. I just feel
he does the same promo.
Ever since Imperium left him, he just has the same "I'm a bad guy, I'm better than you" promo.
Mm-hmm.
And then AJ Styles is AJ Styles.
Yeah.
Do you like AJ Styles on the mic?
I kind of like him, but at times he can just be repetitive.
He needs to be in a real babyface situation for him to be on the mic.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I'm excited for the match. How about talk about Ivy Nile, since that was the main focus of this? I'm really glad Ivy Nile's demanding for all this, because she's done nothing to deserve it.
Yeah, she literally lost her one chance, and now she's saying, "Oh, now I deserve more."
But I'm fine with it. I like Ivy Nile. We get a hype package for Obafemi teasing a main roster call up.
Let's go.
I feel like it's all been the same promos, right? I mean, packages, right?
Yes, it has been the exact same package every single time.
I kind of wish they changed it up, but it's fine.
Yeah.
Adam Pearce announced that he's officially called up Javon Evans and is now a member of Raw. on commercial break, so no one saw it,
Yeah.
and they didn't bring it back up. They didn't mention it once, but it's
Great
okay.
way to call up one of your rising talent.
It's okay. I'm glad. I don't know if I see big things from this year though.
I don't. Biggest thing I could see for him is a world title shot, but he doesn't win it.
I don't think that. I don't know what I see for him. Because I feel like Rising Stars on SmackDown is going to be hard to do.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like, SmackDown is where Rising Stars should go. Because that's where, like, the Rising Stars are, like, popular.
Yeah.
SmackDown is, like, old people, the older wrestlers, and maintaining, like, feuds.
Mm-hmm.
Sheamus and Rusev versus Javon.
Ooh.
I'd like that. I need to see I like Rusev versus Javon. That'd be good. I don't know how we get there, but I'm guessing his first feud can be with El Grande and all of them, since that's what we've been hinting at, and actually having matches between.
Mm-hmm. I think that's a good feud to start him off with as well, because it's a feud that he can win.
I think we'll get that. Then after that, El Grande is gonna go with El Grande.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully, I think Javon versus Rusev is the first feud I want to see Javon with. That's not El Grande.
Yeah.
Becky Lynch beats Maxine Dupree to win the Women's Intercontinental Championship by holding onto the ropes. No AJ Lee return. Kind of weird. I feel like she should have returned, but who cares?
Yeah.
I'm guessing she's gonna squash Ivy Nile soon.
Yeah, that's probably gonna be her next challenger.
I'm guessing. I don't know. I think Becky versus AJ is gonna happen in Chicago. At Elimination Chamber.
Oh,
sorry.
yeah.
And I think that's when I don't know. I think this match is going to be the women's match that goes up for almost the whole duration of this road to WrestleMania.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like we always get like one of those feuds.
Yeah.
Like last year was the triple threat, I think. Yeah, well, kind of. Yes, but no.
Mm-hmm. I was like, well.
But yeah, because I think the first match will be on the regular show, not for the title. Then they'll have the title match. AJ Lee will probably win in Chicago. And then Becky Lynch wins at Mania again? Or do you have it the other way around?
I'd have it the other way around.
That's fine. I don't really care. But I think that's the good way to go. I'm fine with that. I just hope AJ Lee returns at Rumble. Because if not, uh-oh.
Yeah, it's going to be scary. Yeah.
What do you think is next for Maxine Dupree?
A feud with Natalia.
Honestly, I feel like Maxine should go to NXT.
Yes. Her versus... Her going for the North American title would be great.
And we can get Natty on NXT too.
Imagine... Oh my gosh. Imagine Blake Monroe versus Maxine Dupree.
I don't want to. Usos promo from the crowd saying 2026 is the year of the Usos and that they're the best tag team. Who do you think's gonna challenge them?
Like Matt Hardy said, Hardy's versus New Day versus Usos.
I wish. I feel like there's a few teams I'm thinking of. Hardy's is like what I want, but obviously it's not gonna happen. New Day, I don't really want to see happen yet, but I think it's the most likely option. The New Day. Creed Brothers, I kind of like as long as Chad comes back.
Yeah.
Honestly, or the the Vision, but I think they're kind of tangled with.
They're in the main event picture right now.
I was thinking more of like Logan and Austin.
Yeah, but they're tangled up with.
Honestly, I think the bigger team. I think Motor City Machine Guns.
Ooh, bring them over to Raw and do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be.
Or, good. Yeah, I think it's either my biggest or New Day or Motor City Machine Guns, but.
Bring over the Street Profits.
Bring the Street Profits out.
Yeah, they have not been seen since Clash in Paris.
Yeah. But yeah, if I had a bet on it, bet New Day.
Mm-hmm.
Stephanie Valkyrie promo saying she won't vacate even though she's injured. Raquel Rodriguez attacks.
Yeah.
As an ankle injury, it looks like it's kind of like a banged up ankle. It should be healed by the time Rumble comes.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm guessing
It's gonna be Raquel versus Steph at Rumble.
either Rumble or if she's like good.
Nights,
Yeah, if she's like you good ahead of time, Science main event. I mean, with it being Raquel, I feel like you don't need to do an. She's safe enough to where you can wrestle a little bit injured and still be fine.
Mm-hmm. Because Raquel's a safe worker.
Yeah, and she's just big, so you don't have to do like as much high flying stuff with her.
Mm-hmm.
Rey Mysterio gives a pep talk to Penta and Dragon Lee, and then trash talks them about the Vision.
Yep.
Stephanie Valkyrie gets attacked once again by Raquel backstage. Adam Pearce threatens to find her, so Raquel leaves. Punk promo where he says, ugh, I thought it's really dry, is being underestimated, but he will make Braun Breaker go to sleep.
Yay.
Liv Morgan beats Lyra Valkyria after Lyra got distracted by Bayley chasing Roxanne Perez with a chair. Yay.
I hate the story.
I'm really confused with the story.
Yeah.
And in the main event, CM Punk beats Braun Breaker to retain the World Heavyweight title after Luchadors took out the Vision. That's fine.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't really mad at it. No Chris Jericho, though. And then CM Punk is in concussion protocol, so... Uh-oh. Well. As a whole, I'm going to treat this like day one, because that's how it kind of was treated as was day one.
Yeah.
Was not good.
Mm-hmm.
It could have been a lot better. I feel like the main event was alright. Warriors losing was good. Becky winning was good. I just feel like there was no surprises enough to which I felt like for a show that they hyped up this much deserved.
Yeah.
Which again is my fault for believing that they're hyping a show up for a good reason.
It's just a crossover episode.
I was really hoping for Chris Jericho. I'm not even gonna lie. I thought Chris Jericho was coming out, and that's why the biggest problem with this was.
Yeah.
Adam Pearce literally said it's gonna break the walls down.
And there was 2 walls of Jericho's hit during the show.
Yeah. I'm guessing Rumble. It's my fault for not assuming he's coming out the Rumble.
Long-term storytelling. You gotta always remember that.
Yeah.
Now on to NXT New Year's Evil. So we got Blake Monroe attacking Thea Hale before their championship match, and then Ava bans Blake from the arena and calls the match off.
What is just a dumb decision? You're mad because you don't have your title, so your option is attack her before it.
Yeah, and then you just lose your match.
I'm guessing it's because she's getting called up.
Yeah.
And they didn't want to have her go in this feud, so they said, oh well, we'll just find her out of this build company.
So while they're brawling, Ricky Sainz comes out, cuts a promo that he's not leaving NXT quite yet, and that he will win back the NXT title.
Honestly, Ricky should stay another year. I think he could go to WWE, like main roster, but I think for NXT's sake, he should stay.
Yeah, he should hold down the brand for a while since they're losing so many big stars.
Yeah.
Then we got Tatum Paxley beating Izzy Dame in a pretty good match where the calling were banned from ringside. And yeah.
Yay.
Then we got a hype promo for a French luchador named Elio Lafleur, saying that he will be bringing his talents to NXT.
Promise you, he's the one who's going to beat Ethan Page.
Oh my gosh, you're probably right about that. Is the thing. Then we got Ava telling Thea Hale that her match with Blake was postponed, but Thea says that she wants to keep tonight to show the crowd that she has what it takes, so she's gonna have an open challenge tonight.
What a horrible decision. Like, genuinely, I don't know what you're thinking. You got attacked. You could barely walk to the stage in the ring. You literally, like, crawled up to the ring.
Mm-hmm.
And you think you should do an open challenge?
Yeah.
I don't know what... I guess babyfaces will babyface.
Mm-hmm. And then JC Jane beats Kendall Ray with the help of Fatal Influence to retain the Women's NXT Championship.
Yay.
Yeah, I thought Kendall should have won it, honestly. Ethan Page introduces Ava to the Vanity Project, and they tell her that they want to talk about their futures in NXT.
I think they'll come to NXT. I think they'll do good.
Izzy Dame answers the Thea Hales Open Challenge and beats her to win the Women's North America title.
I did not see this happening.
Yeah. I was honestly surprised because it was her second match of the night, so I didn't think Izzy Dame would be the one answering it. And at first I thought it was Tatum since she came out with the chainsaw, but...
I don't know why I thought it was Britt Baker. I don't know why. No, I'm guessing Tatum's gonna win it under a month.
Yeah, definitely. Then Lovice is talking to Hank and Tank backstage, and Klein Jordan comes up and they brawl until they are separated.
Yay.
Then we got Joe Hendry ask for a no DQ match against Deion Lennox, and that he will find backup for him to fight off the other Dark State members.
Yay.
Ethan Page promo interrupted by a bunch of different males. Let me see if I can even find who it was.
Shiloh Hill, Tatum Pax. Who's the TNA, who's the Speed Champion dude?
Stacks.
No, Speed Champion.
Oh, Jasper Troy.
Jasper Troy, Stacks, Miles Bourne, Shiloh Hill, yeah. Who's Tavion Heights? Those were all the guys.
I thought there was one more.
I don't think so.
Let me just check.
Tavion Heights, Stacks, the Speed Dude, Miles Bourne, Shiloh Hill.
Miles Bourne didn't come out.
Yeah, he did.
Mm-mm.
Oh, no, it was Josh Briggs. That's who it was.
Yeah, there you go.
That's who it was. It was Josh Briggs, not Miles Bourne.
Yeah.
Miles Bourne was okay, yeah. And I don't think a single person even challenged for Ethan Page.
No.
I think Shiloh Hill's facing Stacks for the TNA title.
Yeah, since he dropped his tooth on Stacks' girlfriend.
And then Tavion Heights is facing for
Jasper Troy.
And Josh Briggs was there.
Yep. Then we got Joe Hendry getting OTM to be his backup for next week, and then we see Fatal Influence getting into an argument with Zaruka.
I'm so excited for that. That means OTM's winning the titles.
Yes. Then we got Miles Bourne getting chewed out backstage by Ethan Page for not coming out and saying that he'll never be a contender.
Because he won't.
Yep.
That means they're definitely having Miles Bourne beat him.
But you just said the French luchador.
Yep, they're both beating him, tag team. They're both gonna pin him. They're gonna cut the belt in half.
Okay. Then we got Oba Femi beating Leon Slater to retain the NXT title. Then Oba leaves the title in the middle of the ring and vacates it.
Obviously it's gonna be controversial. I like it. I think it's better.
Yeah, since he didn't leave NXT on a loss.
I don't think it's not even that. Because I feel like this is Oba's way of saying he's done everything he needs to do. He's the best. No one's beating him.
Yeah.
I get why people complain that if he's just going to relinquish it, why not just give it to Leon? But at the same time, I don't really think it matters.
Yeah.
Then afterwards, it shows Ava talking to all of the Legacy and Evolve people, saying a lot of them are going to get called up. Who's that one dude with the long hair?
Sean Legacy or
no, like
Jackson Drake?
No, like the guys who are always the promotion videos for NXT.
Oh, the dude that's always you said LFG guys?
No, he's just a regular on NXT.
Oh, are you talking about Robert Stone?
Maybe, yeah. He tells Ava to look at the ring. Oba relinquishes, and then Tony D'Angelo's in the background. So Tony D'Angelo's gonna win the title.
Yep.
Finally, my Tony D'Angelo stock's paying off after all these months.
Yeah, you just randomly became the biggest Tony D'Angelo fan.
I like Tony D'Angelo. I just didn't. It's because that feud was the biggest feud in NXT for a little bit, and I hated Stacks and I hated Luca. Where's Luca been?
Luca Crucifino.
Where's he been?
Let's see.
Did he get released?
No, he's still on the. He's still there.
Is he injured?
Let's see. Oh my gosh! What the? No, he went. What the heck? He apparently cut his hair.
Okay.
And is I don't know. They're saying he's gonna join Chase U.
Okay. On to SmackDown, really good show. Randy Orton promo, interrupted by Trick Williams, where they brawl. Miz tries to help, but gets RKO'd. They are treating Trick so well. I'm low-key surprised.
Yeah, it's a. They usually don't give the talent this good of treatment when they first come up.
Yes, they do. Let's see. Braun Breaker was automatically in the main event and won the IC title. Julia won the US title. Tiffany won Money in the Bank. Mello doesn't count. Mello was Mello. Tiffany and Roxanne became one of the greatest women of this year. Last year. And then Ilya was Ilya. Yeah. Anyways, Trick Williams beats Ray Phoenix by grabbing the tights to get the win in his debut match. That's fine. I don't expect Ray Phoenix to win ever.
Yeah.
I just expect him to Aura Max.
He is the new Heath Slater.
Okay. Julia, gloating about her U.S. title win, says she will make an example out of Alexa Bliss tonight. Random.
Yeah.
Damian Priest promo about being done with Aleister Black, interrupted by Drew McIntyre gloating.
Okay, Drew.
Promise you, Damian Priest and Black is having another match.
Oh, no.
Julia beats Alexa Bliss to retain the women's U.S. title. Post-match, Lash and Nia beat her down.
Yay.
Jordan Grace is officially called up to the main roster. Nick Aldis books her in a match.
Yippee.
Matt Cardona promo about working his way back to WWE and wishes Cody luck tonight. MFT Brawl beat White 6 after Sol Sikoa distracted Uncle Howdy by stealing the lantern. Miz confronts Carmelo Hayes, saying he will come after the U.S. Championship soon.
Good
Yay.
for you, Miz, I guess.
Jordan Grace beats Alba Fire post-match. Jordan Grace gets confronted by Jade Cargill on the entrance ramp.
So that's probably what we're going to get at Saturday Night's main event.
Honestly, I hope she wins.
Yeah.
Sami Zayn interview backstage saying he's cheering for Cody but also wants a shot at the title. Nathan Frazier gets attacked backstage by Johnny Gargano, who is disguised with Axion's mask. I really like that.
Yeah, I thought it was a breakup at first.
I was really confused. I thought it was too, and then I was like, oh.
Oh. When I saw Candice, I realized what was happening, and then I was like, oh.
Carmelo Hayes beats Shinsuke Nakamura to retain the U.S. champ. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
Who do you think should be next? So I'm guessing next he ring open challenge as well.
Johnny. No. It's gonna be one of the Fraxium dudes.
I was thinking Mr. Willy Wonka himself. No, not actually. I was not thinking that actually. Probably Nathan Frazier. I don't even want that. I want someone new.
Have Johnny Gargano come out with the Axiom mask.
No, because I feel like we should be getting Axiom and
Gargano, yeah.
Yeah.
Kit Wilson.
Sure.
Or do Cardona, I don't care.
Nope, can't do that either.
True.
Cody Rhodes promo backstage saying Drew McIntyre talking about his father's a cheap shot. Nick Aldis announces 4 qualifying matches to go to Saturday Night Main Event to determine who the number 1 contender is. It will be Randy Orton versus The Miz, Matt Cardona versus Trick, Ilya versus Sammy.
Then Priest versus Solo.
Yep. Priest is obviously winning. Trick is obviously winning. Randy's obviously winning, and Sammy's obviously winning.
Yeah, and then it's gonna be Sammy versus Drew at Rumble.
That's yeah. I think that's the only option.
It's either that or they do Randy versus Drew.
I think the only option has to be.
Sammy.
Yeah.
Because it's in Saudi.
Yeah. Drew McIntyre wins the first regular match out of the three stages of hell.
Yeah.
Then Cody Rhodes wins the Falls Count Anywhere, and then with the help of Jacob Fatu, Drew McIntyre wins the WWE Championship.
I prayed for this to happen.
That was a horrible Scottish accent. Jacob Fatu returning to attack Drew and Cody was weird.
I mean, Cody kind of attacked him first.
Yeah, but I don't know. It's kind of weird, but it's okay, I guess. I'm guessing Cody versus Jacob is the feud we're going to get since that costed him.
Yeah.
Do you think we're going towards a heel turn for Cody?
Most likely, yeah.
I think SmackDown ends before Rumble. Wait, no. Saturday Night event will be Cody versus
Jacob.
Jacob.
And then Jacob eliminates
And I think
Cody.
final 4 of Rumble, Cody will get eliminated by Randy Orton.
Okay.
And then in Elimination Chamber, Randy will pin Cody. Wait, Cody will pin Randy.
Okay.
I don't care. One of them. I think we're getting that match at Mania, but without the title.
Yeah, that makes the most sense, honestly.
And then at SummerSlam, we get it for the title.
What do you think who do you think Drew will face at Mania?
Oba.
Oh my gosh, that sounds like a dream.
I think Oba will win.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Speaking of who we will think will win, let's go on to champ predictions.
We have time.
Okay, that's fine.
Wait, how much time do we have?
4 minutes.
Yeah.
I was just gonna drag it out. We just talked about it. I think Oba will beat Drew.
Yeah. Who's gonna be Punk?
Wait, you didn't say who you think was gonna be.
Oh, it's gonna be Oba. With what you said, yeah.
Punk, Braun Breaker.
Yeah, Brawny.
Steph.
Have it be Liv.
Yeah, I think it's the only option. Jade Cargill.
Jordan Grace.
I'm gonna stick with Bianca.
Okay.
Dirty Dom.
Rey Mysterio? Bianca?
Give me Javon.
Okay. Mello?
Tricky. Becky Lynch. AJ Lee.
AJ, yeah.
Julia. Give me Tiffy still.
Yeah, Tiffy.
Usos.
Give me the Hardys.
Sure. Wyatt 6. I'm still taking MFTs.
Give me MFTs.
Rio. Give me Zaruka.
Give me Judgment Day.
Vacant championship for the NXT championship.
Tony D'Angelo.
Yep. JC Jane.
Kendall Gray.
Yep. Ethan Page.
French Luchador.
Yep. French Luchador. No, I'm just joking. Give me Miles Bourne. Izzy Dame. Tatum Paxley. Dark State OTM. Jasper Troy. Tavion Heights.
Tavion and Fallon Henley.
Fallon Henley. Who's the girl that was in Kendall Gray's corner?
Ryan Sinclair.
Yep. Give me Ren Sinclair. Jackson Drake.
Shawn Legacy.
Yep. Kendall Gray. Give me. What's the other girl from?
Fatal Influence.
Yeah.
Great question. Laney Reed.
Laney Reed. Yeah, give me Laney Reed.
Then Stacks with the International Championship.
Shiloh Hill.
International? Are you kidding? Oh my gosh. Give it to Santino.
Okay. And then Stack to the Heritage Cup.
That thing's gone. Dom
with it being thrown in the water, give me Aquaman.
Yeah, there you go. How about Dom with the AAA?
Penta.
El Grande.
Oh, that's what I meant to say. I don't know why I said Penta. Yeah, give me El Grande.
Okay, and now on to wrestling news.
On to WWE news, Logan Paul announced that on one of his vlogs that he's signed a new long-term deal with WWE, which makes him a full-time active wrestler.
Yep. I'm honestly very excited for that, honestly.
Which kind of confirms it for me that him and Austin Theory will be
tagged.
Yep. I like that. Because that really is like his biggest flaw people have had with him is that he's not a full-time active wrestler.
Mm-hmm. Now you can't hold that against him.
I just hope he gets out of the division. I think it's showing his character and his promos really well.
Mm-hmm.
But honestly, he's the fourth best, and he's gonna be the fourth best used in the group. So it's kind of pointless to keep him in there.
Fourth best.
Best used.
Yeah.
I think Braun Breaker obviously is one.
Mm.
Bronson Reed, then Austin Theory.
Interesting.
They all get used more than Logan Paul.
Theory doesn't.
Theory's also just got in the group, but also has had the biggest story in the group in the most recent months, besides Braun Breaker. Andrade returns to AEW to be with the Don Callis family and is a feud with FTR. Yay!
Good for you, Andrade.
TNA announced that they have signed BDE and he'll be officially on their roster. Good for BDE.
Yep. Is he the second wrestler to?
YouTuber to be a wrestler.
That's in a major company.
Who's first?
Logan.
And then yeah. I mean, there might be other people, but like mainstream.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. When Roman Reigns makes his return, he's expected to be appearing on SmackDown. Okay.
I don't know anymore because unless they do Drew versus Roman, but I don't want that. I want Drew.
I'm guessing Jacob versus Roman is where we're going, or Cody versus Roman.
That would be fire.
Jake something has joined the Dallas Confals family. His name is Jake Doyle. Yay. Elton Prince announced that he has undergone a 2-level neck fusion surgery on Friday. Likely meaning his career's over.
Yeah, so it's going to probably be a Kit Wilson solo career.
Which is fine. Kurt Wilson is the next Heath Slater.
Yep.
Mercedes Moné announced that she's going to be taking a break for on-screen from AEW to show how much she's saved that women's division, so much they need her.
Mm-hmm.
And that when she comes back, she's not coming back just for titles.
Yeah. How many titles does she have right now?
In AEW or like in general?
In general.
Under 10.
Okay.
I think under 8. Mustafa Ali said he in an interview that he has signed a long-term extension with TNA.
Yay.
Killer Kelly has left TNA and is now a free agent. Her contract expired in December. Cody Rhodes will be having a character shift in the upcoming weeks towards a heel side, but not a full heel turn.
Mm-hmm.
Adam Copeland is writing a second book and is expected to release in October 2026.
Yay.
WWE has started to take some interest in David Finlay as his New Japan contract is expiring. I'm guessing he's going to be a new wrestler in the in NXT since they're losing a lot of name stars.
Yeah.
Stardom announced that the former AW star Maki Ito is making her return to Stardom. LA Knight is scheduled to travel to Germany on Monday, so a return could be imminent. I doubt he's going to come back before Rumble.
Yeah.
His taking out looked like it was that a big pop at
Rumble.
Yeah. It's also been assumed that he's coming back with like a better character.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what they could really do. But
yeah, because I don't know what the fans would want different from him.
He needs to stay babyface. I don't know what though.
Mm-hmm.
JC Jane has been discussed recently for being called up to the main roster soon. Okay. Jada Parkers is scheduled to return to NXT soon after an absence for about 2 months. Lola Vice is discussed for a call-up where she would team with Damian Priest.
Yay.
Leon Slater is also being rumored to make an appearance towards the end of this European tour WWE's having right now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm guessing he's going to be in a tag team match with Javon against El Grandes, yeah. There's one other thing I was thinking of. Shoot. Oh, AJ Styles has been officially confirmed to be appearing at TNA's first show.
Yep.
Hoping he has a match against Leon.
That would be so fire. Come on, we need it, honestly.
I remember we've said this before, but Chris Jericho has in his European concert tour right now, whatever we're calling it, he has no shows on Mondays, basically confirming when he comes back to WWE, he'll be on Raw.
Yeah. Now on to NFL news. So first thing we got is the Baltimore Ravens have fired John Harbaugh after 18 seasons.
How do you feel about that?
Honestly, I kind of thought it was going to happen, but I didn't think that it would happen so soon. I thought they would wait a little bit in the off season to do it.
I don't know how good of a decision it was.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause yes, you guys need to do better.
Yeah.
But also, with this being like Lamar's question year, and like his question period if he wants to stay at Raven, I feel like experimenting like this isn't a good option, especially when all of your best players are in the last 5 years of their time in NFL.
Mhm.
I just hope they do somewhere good. Who do you think their best option is?
The Ravens?
Yeah.
Kevin Stefanski.
Yeah, I think John Harbaugh is going to Giants.
Oh, yeah. Then we got the Miami Dolphins firing Mike McDaniel after 4 seasons.
I've not seen anyone talking about this at all.
Yeah, it's crazy, bro.
Um,
I think that it was because they wanted to go and get John Harbaugh. Because they were the team that called about John Harbaugh when they still had McDaniel, and then they fired him.
It was obvious it was going anyways.
Mm-hmm.
I think if they don't get Harbaugh, honestly, I see them getting Raheem Morris.
You think they're gonna go? You think Raheem Morris is gonna be still a head coach in the league?
Yeah. He wasn't that bad.
I know.
Out of all of the people we have right now, besides the two, I think he's the best option. Because, I mean, it wasn't really his fault.
Mm-hmm.
His team kind of just all got injured, and his team all kind of just sucked.
True.
Because, I mean, what? They still finished 9-8. They've still been
8-9.
9. Yes, a minute. They didn't play that bad last year.
But like 8-9 in the NFC South is like 6-11 because that division's so terrible.
But also, just look at their team in general. They really have no like big names. I suppose, like, honestly, the only thing I like would blame him for is just the Kirk Cousins trade. I mean, Kirk Cousins pickup, that was horrible.
Yeah, but they've gotten an explosive offense. They got Drake London, Bijan, Kyle Pitts, and then they had Michael Penix, who they drafted first round, so you want something to happen with him.
Yeah. I just think it was kind of just unlucky on his side, but, like, I get what they're doing.
Mm-hmm. Then we got Panthers offensive lineman Ikem Ekwonu ruptured his patella tendon and will miss all of next season.
That's so tragic.
I know. Then 49ers tight end George Kittle suffered a torn Achilles and will miss the rest of the year. I don't know how much of next year he'll miss, but it'll probably be almost all of it.
For every single thing that's happened since, like, November, I'm guessing everyone's going to be out until trade deadline.
Yeah.
People could come back. I don't get why you'd come back from, like, a major injury like this early. I feel like that's dumb.
Yeah. Bears linebacker TJ Edwards will miss the rest of the playoffs with a fractured fibula.
How do you feel about that?
I'm so upset and heartbroken. He was like our defensive leader for a while. And now we just gotta have freaking DeMarco Jackson out there. I mean, he's good, but he's not TJ Edwards.
Yeah.
Then the Packers are working to get an extension with Matt LaFleur to keep him in Green Bay.
Horrible. Absolutely horrible.
Yeah, they should go and they should just promote their defensive coordinator to their head coach.
Honestly, that just showed me that this franchise does not care about winning a Super Bowl, and they don't care about making it far in the playoffs.
I mean, Caleb Williams has more NFC North titles than Jordan Love does.
I think after watching that Bears game that we'll get into later, is a show that he should have been fired.
Yeah. Then we got the Dallas Cowboys firing defensive coordinator Matt Eberflus after one season. Thank goodness he is the worst coach I've ever seen.
Yeah, he was kind of bad. But at the same time, you trade away Micah Parsons, and your defense was horrible without when Michael Parsons wasn't playing. And it was only good because of Michael Parsons. What'd you expect?
True.
You traded for, 30-year-old Kenny Clark.
And Quinnen Williams.
Quinnen Williams isn't bad.
Yeah.
But trading Michael Parsons for Kenny Clark, was crazy.
Yeah, that was like the Luka trade.
Not as bad, though. At least you got 2 first-round picks.
True. Then, the Dolphins are hiring Packers personnel vice president John Eric Sullivan as their GM.
Yay.
The Tampa Bay Buccaneers have fired their offensive coordinator Josh Grizzard and quarterback coach Thad Lewis.
Yay.
I think it's now their 5th different offense coordinator in 5 years.
Yay.
Then we got the Bears offensive lineman Ozzie Trapillo left the game against the Packers with a patella injury. And I think he's supposed to miss some time in 2026.
Yeah.
The Washington Commanders have fired coordinators Joe Witt and Cliff Kingsbury.
Again, I don't know if it was Cliff Kingsbury's fault.
It was not Cliff Kingsbury's fault.
His team did, like, same with the Falcons. They just all got injured.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't know.
Yeah. Then we had the Detroit Lions firing offense coordinator John Morton after only 1 year.
Again, I don't know if it was his fault.
Yeah.
I think it was more Dan Campbell's fault. But they didn't want to blame Dan Campbell, so they blamed him.
Yeah.
But also, you go from a very good offensive coordinator like Ben Johnson, so I don't know what you really expect.
Yeah, it's like...
Same with Bucks. I mean, you guys have had this OC for 1 year, and you guys had really good OCs, so you can't really expect them to play on the same level.
Yeah. Then we had Buffalo Bills receiver Gabe Davis tore his ACL and is likely out for all of next season.
Yep.
The Saints have committed to Tyler Shuck being their quarterback for next season. Right decision.
I think as long as you build around him, it's a good decision.
Mm-hmm.
He wasn't bad. I just my problem with Tyler Shuck is just honestly his age.
Yeah.
With him being mid-20s,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't know. I just think this team, the Saints could be really good. Will they be really good? I don't know.
Kirk Cousins reworked his contract to allow him to be a free agent this offseason if the Falcons cut him.
I don't think the Falcons are going to cut him.
Yeah. The Packers have placed corner receiver hybrid Bo Melton on injured reserve.
Yay.
Then the Panthers have cut Hunter Renfrow and signed David Moore to the 53-man roster.
Crazy to think Hunter Renfrow was supposed to be a first-round receiver.
Yeah, that is crazy.
Anyways, on to the NFL wild card round one results.
Mm-hmm.
Rams beat the Panthers 34-31. Rams are able to squeak out in the rematch. Panthers sold. They could have won this game. They just dropped the pass.
Who was it? Jalen Coker?
It was Jimmy Horn.
Oh, yeah, Jimmy Horn, yeah.
Rams, for me, went from Super Bowl contenders to they're losing next round.
Yeah.
The fact that they almost lost to the Carolina Panthers is crazy. They won by 3. And the Panthers weren't supposed to be that good, so...
They were literally an 8-9 team.
And with them playing the Seahawks...
No.
The Rams play Seahawks, I thought.
Mm-mm. You'll see.
Okay.
Then we had the Chicago Bears beating the Green Bay Packers 31-27. The Bears scored 25 points in the fourth quarter. Caleb Williams went off in that fourth quarter. Colston Loveland, I think, had 8 catches, 137 yards. First ever rookie tight end to have 8+ catches and over 100 yards in playoff history. And he is also, he got the 2-point conversion. Alumni Zacchaeus got a touchdown. DJ Moore got a touchdown. Swift got a touchdown. I think somebody... No, we only had 3 touchdowns, so yeah.
The Packers should have fired him after watching that.
After that, yeah. After blowing an 18-point lead, yeah.
The Buffalo Bills beat the Jacksonville Jaguars 27-24. Josh Allen carries the Bills on his back with 3 touchdowns. We played all right. Cam Little missed a necessary field goal.
Yeah.
We got so lucky that drive, and the fact that he missed that kind of sold the game. Parker Washington is just amazing.
Yes. He's your leading receiver all year, isn't he?
Yeah. Well, because BTJ was out a good chunk, Travis Hunter was obviously out, Jacoby Myers came at deadline.
True.
Brenton Strange is also a really good tight end. Our defense kind of underplayed. Greg Newsome kind of got cooked. I know everyone's calling the Greg Newsome trade a horrible trade, but
Tyson Campbell wasn't better.
Tyson Campbell has been playing better on the Browns. he played all right on the Jags, but was really injury prone.
Mm-hmm.
So which is why I'm following Greg Newsome. This is his first year in the scheme, so it's okay.
Yeah.
Um, but Trevor Lawrence threw 2 picks. Wasn't really his fault.
Mm-hmm.
Second one was tipped by the receiver. First one, you could say it was his fault. It was kind of just a really good read by the defense. Almost threw a bunch of more picks though, so he kind of played bad, played really good. Bashal Tuin absolutely carried.
We all love Bashal Tuin.
I'm just excited for next year because we'll have Hunter back. I just hope we can. I know we have a lot of free agents this year, so I hope we can re-sign all of them.
Mm-hmm.
ETN, like if we don't re-sign him, it'll be okay because I have faith in Tuin.
Yeah.
Or in Rashid
LaQuaint
White.
Allen?
Nope, Rashid White.
Oh, okay.
Or Brees Hall. And with us not having a first round, kind of also sucks, but it's okay.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, yeah, I'm excited for next year with Travis Hunter.
Then the San Francisco 49ers beat the Philadelphia Eagles 23-19. 49ers got rid of the reigning Super Bowl champs. George Kittle got hurt during the game. CMC carried the game. And the Eagles' offense looked incompetent.
Kyle Shanahan should be Coach of the Year.
Yes.
Christian McCaffrey should be MVP.
Yes.
I mean, look at how many people have been injured. Look how many people they have not had. Mac Jones has been the starting quarterback for half the season.
Mm-hmm.
Half their defense has been hurt. Majority of their offense has been hurt. And they beat the Super Bowl champions.
And I think I saw a statistic that had 21 players on injured reserve.
I mean, that literally is you have more people on IR than Madden lets you have on IR. So I mean, that should show how good this team is.
Exactly.
Because not Cliff Kingsbury, because of Kyle Shanahan and CMC.
Mm-hmm. They should get Cliff Kingsbury to be on their team. That's where all the good coaches go that failed as head coaches.
49ers are honestly, I know they're like all hurt, but honestly, they're like my underdog Super Bowl champions.
Yeah.
Patriots beat the Los Angeles Chargers 16-3. Defense is able to get Herbert 6 times. Defense played really good.
Mm-hmm.
Both teams played all around the offense.
Yeah.
Also, I didn't even talk about the Eagles. I'm going to talk about the Eagles.
Oh, yeah.
You guys suck. That's it. Chargers, you can get a new O-line.
Absolutely. That's all they need.
Your O-line literally sold you that game.
Literally, all their statistics were like Mekhi Becton, 38 out of 38 for left guards.
I mean, Herbert literally carried the team on his back. You just need a new O-line. I think if you get a new O-line, because that last play, the defensive guy, I think it was, just ran through 2 offensive linemen. They didn't even try to catch him. Like, your offensive line sold you that game. You had a really good chance of beating the Patriots, but yeah.
Then we have the Houston Texans at the Pittsburgh Steelers, which has not been played yet.
I don't know who I want to win this.
Mm-hmm.
Steelers, I feel like could win this.
Yeah.
Because Aaron Rodgers just has Aaron Rodgers.
He is Aaron Rodgers.
Does he have DK Metcalf back?
Yes.
Yeah, that's like. I don't think Stroud is good to carry this team to the playoffs, like further than playoffs, but that defense is. Are you going to take a defense over an offense?
Yes.
So you have the Texans winning?
Yes, I do.
I'll take the Texans.
Yeah. I kind of feel bad about that, though.
Okay. NFL playoff predictions.
Yep.
Bills at Broncos. Josh Allen got concussed like 3 times, may have broken his hand. I think it's going to get to him. I think Broncos win this.
Even if he does get hurt, I believe in Mitch Trubisky's going to be the Bills. You said Broncos?
Yeah.
Okay.
San Fran versus Seahawks.
Okay.
Give me Seahawks.
Okay. Okay, I'm going to take the 49ers. I believe in their offense. I know they did not do good against the Seahawks last time, but I believe in them this time.
So their offense got more hurt, and the Seahawks defense got more healthy.
Trust. Just trust.
CMC is dropping 500 yards.
Yes. Every time a player gets hurt, his soul gets sacrificed to CMC.
Okay. For me, Steelers at Patriots. For you, Texans at Patriots. Patriots.
Patriots, yeah.
Rams at Rams at Bears. I mean the Bears.
Give me the Bears.
What is it? Broncos, Patriots.
For
me, give me the Patriots.
Then for me, Bills, Patriots. Give me Patriots.
Then Seahawks, Bears for me. Give me the Seahawks.
Bears, 49ers for me. I'm gonna take the Bears. I gotta have my bias in, of course. I think that it'll be another high-scoring game between them. Probably like 37 to 34.
I think Super Bowl's Patriots, Seahawks.
I think it's Patriots, Bears.
I don't know if I can see Drake May doing it.
Drake May.
Give me the Seahawks winning the Super Bowl.
Look at Sam Darnold.
I think it'll be a few seconds left. They'll be in first and goal. They should obviously run the ball, but they're going to throw it to Stephon Diggs, and he's going to throw an interception to Kobe Bryant.
Let's go. I'm going to take the Bears.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you for not being biased.
Of course, I love not being biased. And now on to the college football playoff results. We got Montana State beating Illinois State 35-34 in overtime to win the FCS championship. Then we got Miami beating Ole Miss 31-27 to move on into the college football national championship. Indiana then beats Oregon 56-22 to move on to the college football national championship. And then we have Miami versus Indiana for college football national championship. Who do you have?
Miami.
You have Miami? Okay. I'm going to take Indiana.
I'm a Miami fan, so I got to pick it anyways.
Okay. I see it.
My Jags lost, so they need to save us.
You need your football team to win.
Yeah. On to NBA news. I don't know where we stopped off at. Mo Bamba has been waived by the Raptors.
Oh, Mo Bamba.
Crazy that the song's better than him. Clippers are expected to operate as buyers at the trade deadline.
I don't know why.
Clippers believe their roster can win now and is willing to move future assets to upgrade the rotation. With Kawhi Leonard and James Harden leading the way, focus is on adding playoff-ready pieces for a serious postseason push.
They aren't even in the play-in.
You know what is the most Clippers thing to trade for? Anthony Davis.
You are so right there.
Hawks have resisted, including Zachary
Ricochet?
Yeah, and Pelicans 2026 pick and Anthony Davis trade talks.
Interesting.
Okay. I'm gonna scroll up until I see something.
I know when the refs got hurt.
Anthony Davis is believed to be open to a trade with the Hawks or Raptors. Zach LaVine reportedly tried to find his way to Atlanta, but the Kings shut him down. The Hawks.
Billy Kennedy got hurt.
The Hawks would love to acquire Corey Kispert if they trade Trae Young to the Wizards. Trae Young has been traded to the Wizards for CJ McCollum and Corey Kispert.
I honestly kind of like the trade for the Wizards.
For the Wizards, it's a horrible decision. They're not playing him at all this year because they want to tank. And they took on his horrible contract. But I guess you got rid of CJ McCollum and Corey Kispert. It'll be good for the Wizards long term, so that's fine. It'll only be good for the Hawks if they trade for Anthony Davis. If they don't trade for Anthony Davis or someone good, I don't know why they did this. The only reason is to get rid of his big contract, but at the same time, you traded him for no picks. But if I had to guess, I'm guessing CJ McCollum is getting traded.
Yeah. Bill Kennedy.
Giannis Antetokounmpo shut down all trade talks, saying he wants to stay with the Bucks for life. Yep, I think he's getting traded still. I don't care, but not in trade deadline. I think he's getting traded off season.
Yeah, most likely.
Knicks are showing interest in Jose Alvarado. Okay. Kings are reportedly seeking our first round pick for Keon Ellis.
Ew.
Trae Young might not play a single game for the Wizards this season.
Why?
Because he's quote unquote injured and they're just trying to tank that much.
Bill Kennedy will be out indefinitely after suffering a hamstring strain.
It wasn't on there yet. It's still up away.
Yeah.
The Chicago Bulls are monitoring for Zion Williamson. Grizzlies are entertaining offers for John Morant. I don't know.
Send him to the Suns.
Honestly, I feel like Blazers is a good place for him.
Yeah.
Pairing with Dame.
Even though Dame has not played well this season.
But yeah, by the time the trade deadline, he'll play the last half of the season. I don't want the Suns to have him. I would love a Morant Suns jersey. I just don't want him at all. I'm fine with what we have. Plus, who are we going to trade that would they take it? Grayson Allen and Rolls Royce? Yes. Mark Williams? I guess. If we can do it without trading a pick or our big three, that's fine. Nikola Topic has completed chemotherapy after being diagnosed with testicular cancer beginning of the season. Pelicans have informed teams they are not trading away Zion, Herb Jones, Trey Murphy, Derek Queen, and Jeremiah Fears.
Okay.
Anthony Davis has sustained a ligament damage in his left hand and will be out several months.
R.I.P. Anthony Davis.
It's so funny. The Hawks reportedly rejected a package of Emmanuel Quickly and Trae Young for picks. Crazy. Mo Wagner will most likely make his season debut in Sunday's home game against the New Orleans Pelicans. Bill Kennedy, is out as he said. Dennis Schroeder slapped Luka and is out. Suspended without pay for like 2 months.
Oh, jeez.
Anthony Davis charges fire. Jaylen Brown is fined for months. Fined for arguing about refs. Oh.
Yeah,
It's fine. I'll just go to the next. Yeah. All division leaders so far, I could do it. Knicks 25-14, Pistons 28-10, Magic 22-18, Thunder 37-7, 33-7, Lakers 23-13, Spurs 27-12. Anyways, that's been Shots of Victory.
Whoa.
I don't care.
Okay.
No one watches this far anyways. Sure. This has been Shots of Victory. Next week we got all of our regular stuff. I think that's it.
Yep.
So, goodbye.
Peace.